Hello everyone. Today in the era of AI, we can start with the ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini. There are so many AI tools for writing codes. AI writes our code, AI check our test cases, and almost everything. There's nobody is talking about other side DevOps. What about when you are not using AI for the writing code? You are using for the managing real servers. And when you hear about the DevOps and AI together, you feel little scared and you start thinking about the security and privacy. And in the DevOps side, we are managing the real servers, real data, and real access. So here, privacy and security are not optionals. But nobody is talking. Explore few AI tools, and we will figure out which tools is fit for the DevOps. So let's get started with the first tool, Termius. I have already installed it in my system, and I have already added one server. So simply I have to connect that server. So here I click on continue, and yes, here I am connected with my server. So simply here I write in simple English, or like show me this spaces, and after that I click on convert text to command with the AI, and when I click on that, so simply it's convert simple English sentence in the command, and after that I hit enter, and it will show the output. So simply Termius convert simple English into the command. As a DevOps engineer, you are not just converting your simple English into command. Terminus is good at turning your request into a terminal command. For example, if you ask it to install Docker or run NGINX, it will quickly give you the right command. But if the command fails or something goes wrong, that's where it stops. It won't explain why the error happened, suggest a fix, or guide you through the next step. You will need to search for the solution or troubleshoot the problem yourself. Now let's move to the second tool, Kiro CLI. I already have Kiro CLI installed on Ubuntu server. Let's give it a simple prompt. Install Docker first, then run NGINX via Docker. When I press enter, Kiro first asks for my permission. After I approve it, it will take some time to install Docker. And here Kiro is asking for the second permission for installing Docker. Now Docker is installed, and again asking permission to run NGINX via Docker. Here I approve it. In previous command, there are permission issue. That's why Kiro adds sudo and again asking for permission. I approve it. It start doing everything by itself. Pull the NGINX image and run the container automatically. I check Docker container by sudo docker ps-a, and my NGINX is running via Docker. Now I check NGINX using curl command. And here my NGINX is also running. As you can see, I didn't write a single command for the Docker installing and everything. I just provide a prompt. But there is one downside. Kiro CLI has to be installed on every server. It also gets deep access to each server. It knows what software is installed, what files are on the server, and what changes are happening. Because of this, some DevOps team may not feel comfortable using this in production server because of security purpose. Now let's move to the third tool, CtrlOps. I already have CtrlOps installed on my computer, and I already have added my Ubuntu server using SSH. First, I will connect to my test server. Next, I will open AI terminal, then go to AI assistant where I can manage my terminal using AI. I will give it the exact same prompt I used with the Kiro. Install Docker first, then run NGINX using Docker. As soon as I send the prompt, I notice something different. CtrlOps doesn't start running command immediately. Instead, it creates an execution plan and show every steps before executing anything. This let me see exactly what's going to happen before I approve it. Nothing runs automatically. In step 1, CtrlOps check my operating system. If I am happy with that command, I click run and CtrlOps execute only that command. Then it move to next step and wait for my approval again. In step 2, it check whether Docker is already installed. In step 3, it prepare to update the system. I click run again and the system update is started. It asking for approval to install Docker in 4 step. I click run and Docker is installed successfully. In 5 step, CtrlOps run NGINX using Docker. It check whether NGINX Docker is image already available. If not, it pull the image from Docker Hub. I click run to continue. In step 6, it check whether NGINX container is running using Docker base command. As you can see, the container is running successfully. After completing all steps, the AI provides a summary of everything it has done. To verify the result, I run the curl command. As you can see, NGINX is running successfully inside Docker container. This gives me a full control over everything happening on my server because every command requires my approval before it runs. Another advantage is that CtrlOps run on my computer and connects to the server over SS, so I don't need to install anything on my server. This provides better privacy and security.